alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the end.
I want to see some head movement.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Frazier showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo.
You need to keep that head moving.
Joe's not that shy about bringing it early on, but what can we expect here?
Bringing it early on. That's exactly what you're going to expect, and that's what you're going to get.
Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus Frazier's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down. And look at that. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Joe Frazier has been through so much. He's put in so much hard work. He's not going to give up that easily. He is back up after being knocked down. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Nowhere close, that punch by Joe Frazier. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Goes up top again. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Targeting that overhand left. Last 10 seconds. Joe Frazier's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Frazier showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round, and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. A little head hunting with the right. Able to land the hook to the head. Solid left hand to the head. Halfway through this round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Good flush shot upstairs. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. He scored well after being hit himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
It's okay, let's go.
A smart and resourceful uppercut by Joe Frazier. Oh, and a big right hand lands. Oh, and there you go. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Frazier's in bad shape. Now, Frazier will take all night long, but that ref is giving it a look.
Well, this is where the strength of Frazier becomes his weakness. He always wants to fight. Now he has to do the opposite. He's got to survive.
Frazier's plan may be to have more urgency at this point, because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's three sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over anxious. And the judges, they could be affected a little bit by seeing that kind of blood.
Frazier's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Looking good.
Not much action as he just ties up. And yet another right hand lands. Solid uppercut. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
A stinging uppercut by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier's left now getting into the mix.
Keep moving.
That was not well targeted by Joe Frazier. Frazier's met by a left hand. And round 3 comes to an end. Wow, what a fight we've had so far. Just a chance to catch our breath as we start round number 4. They've traded knockdowns. Now you have them up 2 rounds to 1, Teddy. What's your thinking there?
My thinking is that the corners, they have indigestion. You know, they're looking for a little Malox or something to settle their stomachs. But the audience, they're having a good time because they know it can happen again.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. What a big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. Now, this is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well,
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand.
You're doing fine.
Solid. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
2, 3, 4. Hurry, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Frazier